Hi, boys and girls. It's Monday, so it's Curiosity Club. And wait till you see what I have for you today. Very cool. First, though, I want to ask, did you get a chance to look at the challenge I had for this week, Tumble Books? I want to just say a little bit about that. You can find that on our Snyder County Library's website, and I tell you exactly how to do that. But I want to tell you how valuable that is. For you parents who are at home, you've probably read hundreds of books by now. Well, this way, the kids are exposed to other books, hundreds of books, and they sit down and they watch the book coming to life, because every book is animated with the pages from the book, and it's read by someone who uses different voices. It might give you a minute to, I don't know, go into the kitchen and make yourself a cup of tea or whatever. But look it up. It is really, really a neat site. And that's Tumble Books at SnyderCountyLibraries.com. So, I actually have 3 experiments for you today. I just found out about one last night that's pretty neat. It worked last night, so I'm hoping it works today. But today, I am going to be using my laboratory assistant, Mr. Curiosity Club. Mr. Curiosity Club, can you come and just say hello to the boys and girls? There he is. And if you would just come over here, Mr. Curiosity Club, for the first experiment, as I told you the other day, for today you're going to need 2 Ziploc bags. I'm going to have him hold this bag open, and I am going to put some water in here. Now, I didn't even believe this would work, but it is so neat. So I'm going to put water in my bag. In fact, Mr. Curiosity, would you please go put a little bit more water? I thought I had enough water. But remember, I also told you that to do this, you're going to need a sharp pencil. Now, it's going to seem like magic, and maybe it is, but it has to do with the water molecules in the bag and something called polymer, which you don't need to know right now. But what's going to happen, I'm going to take this pencil. Can you please seal that? Oh, you did. So here we have a sealed bag with some water. I have my sharp pencil. Mr. Curiosity, no one can see my face, my beautiful face. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pencil and I'm going to put it right through the bag of water. Now you'd think if you poke a hole in that maybe, excuse me Milo, please move, that maybe all the water would come out. But it really doesn't. And it's because when you put this pencil through, the water molecules and the polymer from the plastic seal it. Watch this. Can you see that? No water! The pencil was poked right through the bag, and look, no drips. It's amazing. It's science. Try it. It is very, very neat. I saw someone once put 3 or 4 pencils at a time in here just to prove that it wouldn't leak. So that's our first experiment. For the next one, I am going to credit one of Mr. Curiosity Club's friends, Mr. Kurt, and he showed us something that's very similar to what I just did. And for this one, you can take just an empty bottle and put some water in it. I filled it about 3/4 full, but it's the same principle about the water molecules. I also have a piece of mesh here. Now this I just took off my bag of onions that I got at the grocery store. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold this piece of mesh a couple times, and then you're going to take it and put it over the bottle, and with a rubber band, you're going to seal it really good. Now, as you can see, it's just mesh, and it still pours out water. but something magical happens. Let's hope it happens again. We're going to put our hand over the top. We're going to do this and turn it right over. No water pouring out. Isn't that amazing? That's because the water molecules connect themselves to the mesh and keep it from coming out. If I go like this, it's still mesh, it will still come out, but if you do it the other way, amazingly, it stops the water. The water molecules connect to the mesh, and it is way cool. So those are the two experiments I have to do with that. The other one that you needed a paper bag or plastic bag for is an exploding bag. Now we have already used vinegar and baking soda to do other experiments. Do you remember the one we did a couple weeks ago, and when we had our exploding volcano? We used the same ingredients. The difference is we put it in a cup that was open at the top, so the reaction could spill out. It made it into a liquid, solid kind of thing. If you do the same ingredients and you trap them in a paper bag, plastic bag, it produces gas. And wait till you see what happens. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I have some warm water here. I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of warm water. Mr. Curiosity, would you please come in here and hold my bag open? Thank you. So I put a 1/4 cup of warm water. Then I'm going to take my vinegar and I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of my vinegar. Maybe just a little bit more because we want a big reaction. So I'm going to pour that in there. So that gets mixed in. So I've got warm water and I've got vinegar. Please hold that open. Now, here's the magic part. You're going to take a paper towel. Whoops, got a little bit of mess here. Paper towel and my baking soda, and we're going to do 3 kind of heaping teaspoons of baking powder. We make 3 piles on our paper towel. Okay, so I have 3 separate piles. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to take it and we're going to fold it. So we fold it over, and then I fold it over the next pile, and then I fold it over the last pile, and then I'm going to seal in the sides, and you're going to end up with a little packet that looks like this. So inside this is your baking soda. Now, when the baking soda hits the water and vinegar, we're going to have to seal it up right away because the gases will start to fume exactly right away and it forms carbon dioxide. And the plastic bag will blow up. I have a container here because sometimes it actually explodes and blows up and pops. So get ready. So we have our plastic bag. I'm going to just hold it up here. Mr. Curiosity, can you help me seal it? I'm not going to let it go yet because it will immediately start. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to drop it. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. It's bubbling. Can you hear? Oh, it's going. It's going. It's filling up with carbon dioxide. Woo! All right, hot dog. We have an explosion here. But that's what happens when the two form a gas. It blows it up, and if it's in a plastic bag, even though it's really sealed, it'll pop. Well, I hope you like these experiments. These were really fun for me to do today. And please check out when I post another challenge this week. And please have an awesome, awesome week. You know I love you all and I miss you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.